What's going on, you guys? MetroFan TV coming to you live from the Ironbound District of Newark, New Jersey. We're here on Market Street with our friend Phil. Phil, the pride of Suffolk County. How do you feel about this game coming in? I mean, big win on Saturday against the Timbers, against probably all expectations, with the B team coming out with a 4-0 victory.
Right.
And basically, the feeling around this team right now feels like it's been at an all-time high as it's been in years.
Right.
How do you feel about this game coming in?
I feel cautiously optimistic because obviously we know the whole "that's so Metro" nonsense that goes on with this club for some reason or whatever. But with 2 away goals to our advantage, they just need to tighten up defensively. Obviously, Robles was fantastic in the previous leg, and he was not really tested too much against Portland, so obviously he's good to go another full 90 today. But other than that, they just need to limit the shots on target, and if they can do that, they're definitely going to come away with a overall victory today, even if they lose the match 1-0 or 2-1.
So obviously the biggest piece of team news probably that we know of before the game is regarding the midfield. First of all, Mark Shakovsky is healthy and ready to go.
Excellent.
But it's kind of offset to a degree by the fact that Sean Davis is suspended for the game.
Right.
How do you feel Jesse Marsch is going to be managing the midfield going forward, considering that he's gained one important player back, but is losing arguably another one, Sean Davis?
Yeah, well, again, the system is the star. That's what the message has been with this team. One guy out, next guy in. We've seen that with the turnaround. We've seen that with the different moves that this team has made. And we saw that with the squad rotation against Portland. They were just as dominant as the senior team would have been. So you replace Sean Davis with Shakovsky, or you replace him with Kaku. Either one, it should be okay, especially if Shakovsky is healthy and ready to go, and the fact that Kaku only played 60 minutes against Portland.
And I guess that's the big other thing about this game is that while we may have lost Sean Davis, this opens up the door for Kaku to perhaps play the first 90 minutes for the club tonight. So expectations from the game on Saturday, he comes out and gets an assist and generally has a pretty good game.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Kaku going into this game?
I don't know if he's going to start. I do think he's going to come on later, just in case something happens to Shakovsky again, because again, you also have to be careful with the injury that he's coming off of to make sure that he's good to go for the season. You don't want to lose him for the season. And on top of that, it seems like he's getting the ideas about the system, so he should be good to go to slot right in.
And I guess on the topic of Shakovsky as well, is that the familiarity with the system was a big thing for wanting to bring Shakovsky in from Salzburg.
Right.
The other thing, of course, was the fact that he's injury prone, but it seems to be that the hamstring injury has kind of been offset. With how fluid the attack has generally looked in the opening 2 games of the season, getting him back into transition is going to be a pretty significant deal.
Absolutely.
So, do you feel like we're going to come out against Tijuana with all guns blazing, or are we going to be sitting back and being a bit more defensive and trying to do something on the counter?
The way this team is structured, you cannot afford to sit back and defend for 90 minutes. That's not the way this team is built. This team is built on creating chaos, and that's what cost the success in the first leg against Tijuana. They didn't really sit back and defend and counterattack until the second half of that game, because the first goal was not against the run of play, unlike the second one. So the first goal was scored with Red Bulls creating that high press, creating that chaos, and creating that confusion for Tijuana that they were not sure what to do with themselves. So if they can keep going out like that today, they should be in good shape.
And of course, the big thing about Tijuana, and I hope I'm not jinxing this, is that they've only scored 1 goal away from Estadio Caliente also.
Right.
How do you think that's going to factor in, considering the rather harsh conditions that we have at the game tonight?
Comparatively speaking, at least. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to affect them. Not necessarily as much as anyone would like, but it's going to play a little bit of a role. They've been in the area for a little bit, so they suffered through a nor'easter basically already. So they should be familiar with the conditions, so it's not going to be that much of an impact, but it will be something different. Never mind the fact that the team is structured themselves to be more of a defensive team.
So what are your predictions for the game, Phil?
I'm going to say a 2-1 loss today, but that means a 3-2 win on aggregate in favor of the Metro.
You're going to hear first on MetroFan TV, signing out.